Welcome to Left Leaning Ladies. This is our episode 2, and we have a lot to talk about. So let's kind of go around and say our names just once more, since this is just our second episode. My name's Whitney.
Elsa.
I'm Meredith.
I'm Lisa.
I'm Sasha.
Awesome. So just to kind of recap, the last time we got together, we were getting ready for No Kings. So how did that go for everybody?
Nobody died.
It was
That's-
really good. I think it was a really good day. I will say the No Kings content that we made before got a lot of hate, and like our socials blew up. I don't know. Montgomery County, I'm sure did too, right?
No, because we got dinged for hate.
Yeah. What?
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
You guys got reported?
Yes.
We got reported for our messages, and
We there was a man who posted this gigantic long diatribe calling us everything you can think of, and in the end said that we are just too damned ugly to be on Facebook and we should get off of Facebook. So I posted his picture on his profile and a screenshot of what he said. And I said, this gentleman thinks that we're too ugly to be on Facebook. I think he needs a bra with this tank top.
Oh, you guys
And we got reported for hate and got our page restricted.
They dish it, but they can't take
And
it.
I just thought it was so funny that, you know,
the snowflakes.
yeah, we're the snowflakes. And we got dinged for saying that about him. So
Well, and mind you, that's a picture that
it was a picture that he chose as his profile. I did not dig. It was his profile picture and a screenshot of all the names that he called us. And we got called out for hate.
Wow.
it was wild to. I would merely just utter the words "no" and "king," and by the thousands they came.
Yes.
And I couldn't believe I think our page hit almost 2 million views that just in that no, 1 million views in that week, because every time I would say "No Kings," they would just flood it, with the same thing, like, "We don't have a king."
We don't
Right.
have
We
a
don't
king.
have a king.
We haven't had a king.
I don't understand why you don't know we don't have a king.
metaphors. Yeah.
I had no
Big
idea.
words, Meredith. Don't be
They
using
don't
big words.
understand metaphors or have reading comprehension skills.
I loved how Chelsea had to take a day to make a video about what No Kings actually meant. And there was a lot of hate on that.
Yeah,
A
even though
lot.
I, like, tried to slow it down and explain it for them, they hate that too. I mean, I think you got some hate just for, like, taking stuff to the food bank after No Kings.
Yes, we are quite hated for taking stuff to the food bank. It was a horrible thing to do, apparently. So then I made a video about all of the hate we were getting for taking stuff to the food bank, and I said something about the MAGA haters are coming after us for doing this. And now I'm getting hate saying, "How do you know they're MAGA?" Pretty sure anybody calling me a libtard cunt's MAGA.
Well, it's usually all over their profiles too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
Like it's usually some stupid AI art of like, Trump with his shirt off.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's
Some kind of
ridiculous.
porn on their Facebook profile.
Or,
and
or Trump is like Jesus.
yes,
Yeah.
their savior, yeah.
What I was unprepared for was the amount of trolling that came forward after No Kings. Like they were definitely targeting, searching the words protest, searching the words No Kings to just come on those public pages and just spew their hate, spew their same memes all over. And I mean, they just kept saying the same things over and over again. I just wasn't prepared for that amount of hate, I think.
I think a lot of people were. I had a few women in my inbox that were like, "This is making me deeply uncomfortable,
Yeah.
and there's something you need to do about it." And there's nothing I can do. We are a public page, we're public facing, and we're monetized. We can't block all of them. If they're getting where it's violent, I do try to block them. But sometimes it blows up like that. I don't have it in me to read every hate comment.
You
hide it.
can't.
No,
It's
you
just
can't.
You
impossible.
can't. You literally can't block them fast enough. And like I don't think they actually watch the video. I think they do like what you said. They just mainly like look up a hashtag or something because most of the time you kind of already address the point that they're attempting to strawman and their original talking point is unchanged. So
Yeah, it's okay. At this point, I'm like, well, this is engagement. This is just what comes with it at this point. And I know that a lot of Invisibles and a lot of other social media people saw the same thing. So as much as you don't want to be like, well, that's wonderful, but at least it's not just us because there for a while I thought do they just hate me specifically? But
No.
no, they hate all of us equally, it
Yeah,
seems.
you're not
You're
special.
not special.
No, I'm not. Unfortunately, not with my hate, no.
So on the reverse side, on the opposite side of that, the day itself was actually super great. I mean,
Yeah.
I
Oh my
think we all
gosh.
had a great
Mhm.
We
time.
had a good
Yeah.
day.
It was
Yeah.
so much fun getting to be with everybody, and I don't know, I really liked going from place to place together, and it just made it a lot of fun, a full day.
It was.
It
And then
was.
we went out to eat at like every town. Well, I did. Me and Lisa went to one place together.
Yeah,
but
we used a couple of local businesses
Yeah.
to make us survive, and then I ended up at the Bond County Democrats barbecue afterwards.
How did that go?
I mean, it was pretty well attended, and Jennifer Todd was there and spoke, which was nice. It's always good to see her. And Will Westmoreland zoomed in and gave his speech, which was nice. And I think it was a good event.
she was at the No Kings in Greenville too.
Yes,
Jennifer
at No
was.
Kings in
Yeah.
Greenville, and she gave a little speech there and talked to people, which was really nice.
She does do the protests. She was at Staunton during Ishmael's big one. She was there.
Yeah, she's been at some in the freezing cold and shivering with all of us, and not just when it's fun and not when it's a cute photo op. She'll slap on her coveralls and go to the protest if that's what needs to happen.
I think she's done that since the beginning of
She
them.
has.
Yeah,
She really has.
that's really cool.
Some cold ones too.
Yeah,
Yes, they're
and rainy.
and rainy and hot.
Yeah, I'm not ready for summer.
No, me either.
Well, I thought we would do something fun this week, and we'll see if we can carry it forward. Meredith, do you want to grab something out of the fishbowl? You can just take it over there. And I thought we would just grab a piece of paper out of there, and we can all discuss whatever we're.
Read it aloud.
Hello, left-leaning ladies! Exclamation point! Exclamation point! Or exclamation point! Sorry. Just to let you know, I'm here rooting for you all from the UK. I worked 2 summers in Iowa, so Illinois represented freedom. I love Chicago so much. Keep doing what you're doing. XXX.
That was nice.
I
wasn't
love that.
expecting that. Yeah.
What to say to that?
I know.
That's weird.
It's just crazy how far our reach is.
It is.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
It's weird for people to be nice to us.
It is.
I know.
It
Yeah.
does.
From the UK. I mean, I thought that was a great little
Right.
comment.
As much as
And-
hate get online, they're in person, and in reality, we do get a lot of like good, positive attention for all of this, like
We do,
locally. Like
yeah.
otherwise, I don't think we would keep doing this if we just all really got hate. So
That's why, in a sense, it kind of doesn't matter, because there's like so many good people in our lives in person to
Yeah.
outweigh it.
You want to pull something, Lisa? You don't have to read the whole thing if you don't want to. We could just discuss it. However you want to do it. Thought it might be fun.
Oh, I
I
remember this
remember
one.
this one.
It says, "I'm disgusting." It actually
I love this one.
Me too. remember
it actually have somebody, and just look at her, say citizens against our president, citizens against America, citizens against citizens. What do you think you're doing standing up and talking rubbish? And food pantries are supplied consistently by donations. It's nothing new, and it has nothing to do with your fake citizens against Trump. And the left-leaning ladies replied, "Your first 2 words were enough of a comment. We agree completely."
I think she must have replied to that.
No, that was me.
I think it's so funny when they really get all up in their words. They get so upset that it really doesn't make sense. Like, I definitely go back and edit some of my comments.
Me too.
But
yeah.
some of them, like, I really, you can't understand what they're trying to say to you. So it just makes it all the more like, what?
Can you imagine like typing that out? Because you're on like a phone or
Yeah.
a laptop. You're not in a conversation that's in the moment. Like you type that out, you press send, and that's like your slam dunk.
Yes.
That's so awkward.
Yes.
Sasha and I have conversations before. It's like, is this person for us or against us?
Right.
Because we really can't tell.
Sometimes I have to like just click on it or click on their picture and I'm like, what are they trying to say? So yeah, I'll just leave that one unliked or something.
Yes. I'm unsure.
That moment when you can't even try and figure out the point that they're straw manning.
Yeah. Show the class. Oh, our fan art, our first fan art.
I'm with stupid. I'm with stupid.
But the fun part is they were too stupid to make a sign for stupid.
I know we're all with stupid, but it doesn't say who stupid is.
So just for those at home, someone took a picture of us at the No Kings protest and did their own version of fan art for us, which we shared, and it was a good post for us. We got a lot of interaction.
Yeah, definitely got some engagement for sure.
So who do we think the stupid is? Because it's just pointing up to the beyond. So
Who knows? But I don't know if you all noticed, but the person who made that, he was all in the comments. He was so proud. He was telling everyone, "I made that.
I just want you to know I did this.
I did it." He wanted recognition, which, I'm just going to say it. There are a lot of people in our comments that they just want recognition. They're lonely. Some of them
Yeah.
talk about how they're at home, they're lonely, they're retired, and they just want interaction.
Yeah. It's a lot of older men who are
Yeah.
divorced, or you see that they're, like, single now, and they just don't have anything else going on. And I'll post first thing in the morning, and it gets them going by 7:38 AM, and by the end of the day, they've, like, really worn themselves out, so I'm hoping to keep them engaged, and I'm really trying to help their community and entertaining them, and they've come to know and love me. They'll call me the fly and the different things, and I think I do that so that they can recognize, like, "I'm safe. Here I am. Remember me."
Yes, the guy with the little profile picture of his big black sneakers and his white sweat socks. He's it's all the picture is, just these giant black sneakers and the white sweat socks.
Okay, I've got a good one here. Please keep post your brand of foolishness. It always brings a chuckle seeing how desperately you are trying to remain relevant, says the strange middle-aged lonely man in my inbox. And this goes with what I was just saying, is he wants me to please keep going because he is entertained and engaged. Stimulation for
Yes.
these older folks,
Yes.
they're not getting
Yeah.
that. Since COVID, they just didn't get it enough.
I'm not
Nope.
sure they're all older either. I'm thinking
Some are middle aged.
Yeah.
That are
I'm thinking some of these people are like in their mom's basement still, like myself.
probably,
like,
yeah.
probably.
like they're young and they
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only time I've ever been like restricted on TikTok is because I think somebody called me like, can I say the slur? Like if it's against me, a bundle of sticks referring to a gay person. We all know what that means. And I
It rhymes with
replied,
maggot.
yes. And I replied, incel detected, and I instantly got.
nice going.
Yeah, you know.
All right, let's see. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. Hey. I'm gonna say it like I perceive this person saying this. I guarantee those crotches
I know this comment.
haven't seen a razor in decades. Probably look like a goddamn champ cut down there.
He's not wrong. Fuck the patriarchy. I quit shaving at the beginning of this all, so it's full champ head over here.
So then the left leaning lady says, "Do you prefer the prepubescent look?"
Well, and the context is he's saying this in response to a group of women doing the electric slide at a protest.
Oh, was
Yeah.
Yeah, so
They were line dancing at a protest, and I have a little video of it, and that really upsets MAGA.
Wow.
Line dancing.
Well-
That's the way to piss them off.
Joy.
joy
Yeah,
and
any joy.
Yes. If we're joyful, that's another thing that I remember somebody commented, and I think I commented back, that protests, they don't understand the point of protest. And protest is an entry point, not an end point. A lot of people like to say, "Oh, couldn't you be doing something more constructive instead of protesting, going out there?" Like, what do you think protesting is? We're all organizing, we're all meeting each other. We all met protesting. I think that's one of the myths out there.
Yeah, and like I was talking to Andy Smith, we had lunch and kind of debriefed after No Kings too, and she's saying it gets another person might be volunteering here that you meet at the protest, well then they know you now, and so then they want to volunteer as well. We've seen even Macoupin County Dems gotten more people involved and excited to come to the events, I think, than it was in past years.
For sure. For sure.
So I remember this one because I replied to it. So the context of this is cut off, but this individual was triggered about like something that Chelsea posted, and I think he basically just told her that she needs to get laid. And I replied, like, why are you thinking about her genitals? You know? And then on a completely different day, like this conversation was left on read for at least a week, you know? So this is how long it's been.
Wow.
This person replied to a story that Indivisible posted and said, "Die cunt." I can say that, right?
I think we're
Or-
gonna say cat.
Okay.
See ya.
Die. C censor UNT.
There you
And then I guess our AI responses were
Okay,
turned
so
on.
let me just preface this saying we got so much hate during No Kings that I needed like a week off. And so I was playing around with the features and I'm like, AI could just deal with this for me for this week. All right, fine. So I tested out. Then I couldn't figure out how to get it off, but this was from this week. It's really good.
So that triggered the prompt from the AI that said, "Unfortunately, I can't help you with that. Let me ask a representative to further assist you. Thanks." So then I got transferred to that conversation. So in response to being told to die, I said, "If I were on the verge of death, that comment would resurrect me." And then I got told to go F myself, C censored UNT.
Wow. Some of them just cannot be censored enough.
No.
I mean, you should like some of these comments.
Absurd.
I did reply to that, but it's cut off because it's probably a little too crude to say. But, you know.
But I love the AI response. Like AI is
Oh,
fun.
that was perfect.
Yes, AI kind of made it funny. Like when she doesn't know, I think it's a when the AI she doesn't know what to say, she just kind of like throws something out there. Like she's just gonna let basically one of us deal with it. Like she doesn't even want to deal with it.
She's like, double it and give it to the next
Yes,
person,
like,
please.
I'm calling Meredith, and she always sends them to Meredith, not to me. I don't get to respond. The AI wants Meredith to
Look
respond.
at all the really sassy people.
It's one of those settings you can't figure
Yeah,
out
I
how
don't
to
know how that happened. Darn it.